driving in traffic. I look away, I'll die in a fire. So I can't do that. The only choice that I have is to look forward. I have to look at that. My life depends now on paying attention to this guy's preachy crap, and that pissed me off. They really pissed me off. And these bumper sticker idiots, I never liked them anyway. Because they're like, hey, I'm going to wrap my car about with a bunch of opinions, and I'm going to drive around and be one big walking opinion. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change the world by being one big walking opinion. And they hide in the middle of it. They hide so they don't have to actually face the consequences of their opinions. You know, if you like to eat barbecued babies, you better be able to stand up and say, I like to eat barbecued babies. They are tender and juicy. How no. Don't go out and buy a bumper sticker that says, I like to eat barbecued babies. That's weak. So I never liked these bumper sticker idiots anyway. Now I'm behind one in traffic, and I'm being forced to acknowledge the weak-ass way in which he's choosing to infect the entire world in the middle of rush hour traffic with his opinions. So I said, hey, am I going to put up with this? No, I'm not going to. What am I going to? I'm going to do something about this. Nobody else is going to do anything about it. What am I going to do? I'm going to go get a bumper sticker that says you have too many bumper stickers? No, I'm not going to do that. So I decided to do something. Red light happens. And I actually did this. Pulled out from around the guy, and here's the red light. And I rolled down my window, and I'm like trying to get his attention. He rolls down his window, and he looks at me like, what, I got a brake light out? My engine's on fire? And I said, hey, a 12-ounce steak is really good. He's like, what? And I'm like, I really hate it when my balls itch. And the light turns green, and he takes off, fast. But am I going to let him get away? Hell no, I'm not going to. So, boom, and I go off, and I'm yelling at him out the window, driving down the street. Tight leather is really sexy. Yeah. I like to eat barbecued babies. Hit another red light. I'm still yelling out the window. I'm going to worship a giant robot. Finally, the guy, I guess he got it now. He leans out, he's like, hey man, what's your problem? I said, no problem, just saving money on stickers, asshole! So, we tax the preachy bumper stickers, and I'll use the money to build giant robots. That's how we do it. What else we got here? Let's see, I think this is law number 3. Yeah, I've got a law for you, another law. Law number 3, no more political borders. They're gone. Bye. See ya. No more countries, no more states. Anyone can live wherever the hell they want to in the world. Everybody's whining about the border situation, Micah. Oh, we gotta strengthen our borders. Oh no, it keeps them from coming across. Oh, I left my family in the middle of the night and crawled through a drug running tunnel into Texas, and now the American government won't fly my family over here, so they're separating my families. Shut the hell up. You want a solution to that? How about landmines? It's hard to whine about anything when your legs are blown into your throat. I'm so tired of hearing people whine about the borders. Either have one or don't. Have them or don't. And if you have one, you gotta be willing to explode people to keep them from getting over it. That's the definition by the dictionary of a barrier or of a border. Something that causes your face to explode when you run into it. That's a fact. It's true. So yeah, without that, then all a border really is, unless you're going to enforce it, is just some kind of imaginary idea that unsuccessfully stops crime, costs obscene amounts of money, and just causes more harm than good. Kind of like the war on drugs. You want a border? You want a border? You really want to border America? Okay, here's what you do. I'll show you what you do. You take and you build a huge trench all the way from the Gulf of Mexico all the way to the Pacific coast. And you fill the trench with hungry crocodiles with rocket launchers. Ooh. Every 5 miles, you put a bridge across, and on the other side is a taco stand that's regularly bombarded by orbital lasers. Past that, for 30 miles, a minefield. And not just any minefield, but law mines. Those are mines when you step on them, they go, LOLs! All throughout there, you hide random bear traps and snake pits, TVs replaying old episodes of Sex in the City. Every now and then you randomly drop in Rachel Ray and Kirstie Allen and tell them they can eat whoever they find. For the 30 miles past that, I'll turn that into a bombing test range. That's what hey, we gotta test them somewhere. And in this particular thing, the practice targets will be little tables with a sandwich and a green card. Hey, if we hit a border violator or Rachel Ray or Kirstie Alley, we all win, right? You'd have to go through 60 miles of doom and snakes and death pits and stuff, and finally, if you got past that, it would all filter down into this one little building, and there would be two things in that building: a noose and a recording of Adam Sandler reading the vagina monologues in Spanish. If you're gonna have a border, then you gotta be willing to do all that stuff and more, and you know what? It's stupid. It is just stupid. It's stupid to put a wall up just to keep the people over there from being over here just because they weren't already over here. It's dumb, so they're gone. Gone, no more borders. The only borders now is land and sea, and even Cubans can get over that on a Ford car door. So, done. I feel better already. We can go live anywhere now. Should have to have papers to get around my own home. Stupid. See, a few more quick laws we have here. Lives law number 5. Films can now be designated historical documents, historical landmarks. Basically what that means is that if a film is decided that it's historical, then you can't go back and change it, not even the original creators, and screw you, Spielberg. That's right. I hope the aliens invade and the only thing you have to shoot them with is a damn walkie-talkie. Let's see, law number 6. The solution to every national or worldwide medical and scientific crisis will come with its own cute ending song. Did you guys see what happened with Portal 2? Yes. Did you guys see it? It took them years to make this game. Years, and they release it. And people who can't even flip a burger correctly had this thing solved before they were done jerking off to it. It was done. If there was a cute ending song at the end of Cancer, we'd have that shit solved next week. So, I have kidnapped Jonathan Colton, the guy who actually writes the songs from Colton. And he will spend the rest of his life writing a cute ending song for every possible national crisis. We have some of them already. Wait till you hear the sudden infant death syndrome one. This is adorable. Law number 7. All laws apply to everyone. Everyone. It's not just some people and, this law applies to you, but not to you. No, none of that. If you want to lobby to have a law made that you can be naked in public so that you can breastfeed in the middle of an airport because it's a natural biological function, fine, we can do that. Just don't be upset when you see me taking a crap in the middle of the home and garden section at Target. Applies to everyone. And finally, law number 8. What are we going to make law number 8? What? Rations? Corporations.
Alcohol.
Actually, I was thinking that law number 8 should probably be anyone can do whatever they want to with their own body. How about that one? I don't care how stupid it is. You want to pick up a wrench and beat yourself in the face until you're dead? Good luck to you. Go for it. You want to, have your face surgically altered to look like a butt crack and then walk around with a sign spewing Bible verses so people think you're Fred Phelps? Go for it. You want to have your eyes slitted and wander around saying you're Chinese? Fine. Have at it. There should never be any law to tell anyone what they can and can't do with their own bodies. It's just stupid. So, go out and get your, triple Z breast enlargements.